Hi everyone, this is Brian with Anderson Pens, and today we're going to take a look at the brand new LAMY Dialog CC. Let's take a look. All right, so here we have the box for the new LAMY Dialog CC. It does come in an outer white cardboard box, and then here is the nice large box that you get with it. And I'm going to open it up, take a look at it. Here's a little piece of foam there. We've got our dialogue, and it does come with a nice little leather pouch, leather on the inside, so you can tuck your pen in there. And here is our pen. I'm going to pull that out for just a second. Underneath, we've got our instruction manual, we've got a cartridge, and then it comes with this cool little piece of metal that we'll talk about in a little bit. The Dialog CC is a new member of the Dialog family. It does not replace the Dialog 3. It is a new model, and it comes in two colors. We've got the white with rose gold and this matte blue with rose gold. So first off, let's take a look. Here is the current Dialog 3. I've got one here in palladium. And the first thing you can see is dramatically different. A couple things that make this interesting, of course, number one, it's shorter. So the Dialog 3 is a massive pen. It's very large in the hand, and it has the clip. So with the Dialog CC, they have shortened it up a little bit. They've actually replaced the clip with a roll stop. So this is very similar to the LAMY Pico, where there's a roll stop on the cap of the barrel to prevent it from rolling off. And the other thing you're going to notice right away, of course, is the rose gold trim is different. So let's also see how that looks compared to the original Dialog. Now, the original Dialog 3 uses the same nib that is found on all the other LAMY pens with gold nibs. So your Scala, your Studios that have gold nibs have this nice two-tone 14 karat with the gold wrapping around the vent hole and the slit very nicely. On the CC, they've mixed it up a little bit. They've replaced that yellow gold with rose gold, and they have squared off the bottom of the design there. So it's a little bit different. No vent hole, just a straight slit, which is a very elegant look. In other words, it's a new 14 karat nib. And the same thing, it rides just like on your Safari, on your rails, and easy to take off with a piece of tape or what have you. So on the original Dialog 3, we've got that nice, it lines up and it's big, and you rotate it and it comes out. So on the CC, the mechanism is very similar, but it seems like it has a little bit smoother movement to it. And it doesn't have those lines on the barrel to help you. They also get in the way aesthetically, I suppose, but this is just a really nice, smooth movement. Also, you'll notice too, on the bottom has a little bit more of an elegant, rounded end there with your rose gold on it. So that's real nice. Let's look at the blue. This blue is fantastic. Looks really good with that rose gold and the two-tone nib. All right, so let's take a look at this and open it up. Let's see what we get. So you unscrew it counterclockwise. And the nib unit is actually screwed in here. So this is very similar to your vanishing point, pilot vanishing point, in that there's a singular nib unit here that has your converter, your Z27, or you can have cartridges, but it gives you a nice long ink window inside the nib unit. There's your threading right there, that goes in. So when you're putting this back in place, you really just, all you have to do is, you don't have to line it up like you do with the vanishing point. You just put it in and you screw it in, and it only kind of goes in one way. And then it will line up itself. Now, let's take this off again. So when you want to fill it, you unscrew it, either pop a new cartridge in, or you put this in ink, and you can see the piston run down and run up in the window. Now, let's go back to this little piece here. This is a neat little piece that they include with the pen. You're probably wondering, how am I going to clean this pen if and when I get ink inside? And that will happen on any vanishing point or retractable nib pen. Sometimes you're going to get ink in the inside. Well, without the back end on, I can't really turn this ball here. So they give you this special tool, and you'll see there's a end there that has a little lip on it, and then this side here you can see the threading in it. So this just screws on here like so, and then that allows you to open up the opening, and now you can flush this with water. Just put it under the tap or do whatever you want to do to get it nice and clean. Okay, so that's your cleaning tool, and that comes with all Dialog CCs and Dialog 3. So if you have a Dialog 3, this now comes with your pen. Let's take a look and bring out the Dialog 3 in here again to compare the size. And in case you're wondering, there is a LAMY Safari to give you kind of an idea on the size. So it's a little bit shorter. Safari is a relatively big pen, but you can see the difference in size here. About the same girth as the previous Dialog, but it definitely is a more elegant, I think, finished presentation. And the matte blue is nice, and then this piano white, which they've been doing a piano finish, and they have a piano white on the Dialog 3, but really, really a nice looking pen, and with a nice movement and a nice little click. You can feel it click into place, so you don't rotate it too far this way to open it up. So there is your Dialog CC. So there you have it, the LAMY Dialog CC. Be sure to check us out online at andersonpens.com or our stores in Appleton and Chicago. Thanks for watching.